Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Minute Maid Park in Houston, Texas. It's Game 2 of the ALCS, the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the Houston Astros. Welcome into the broadcast booth here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. Last night, the Astros took a 4-0 victory over the Tampa Bay Rays. Therefore, they have a 1-0 lead in the series going into Game 2 of the ALCS here tonight. The same pitchers from last night start tonight's game. Justin Verlander for the Astros, Shane McClanahan for the Rays. The first inning is just about to get underway, so let's go down to the field here at Minute Maid Park.
Leading off tonight for Tampa Bay, the second baseman, Brandon Lau.
So, Brandon Lau leading off tonight for Tampa Bay. As I mentioned, Justin Verlander on the mound, and we are officially underway in Game 2 of the ALCS. 1-1 here for Lau as he swings and misses. Lau, as he swings and misses at a low pitch there. Swings at an outside one, and that'll make it 1-2 here. That's outside, and low. 2-2 here for Lau. And the 2-2 pitch, just outside the strike zone. 3-2, Wander Franco. Okay then, sorry about that. Wander Franco on deck, and he is gone. Brandon Lau strikes out to bring up Wander Franco. Apologies for the technical difficulties, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully we get those solved. It's 1-1 here for Franco as that pitch goes high. Outside, 2-1 here for Franco, the second batter of the evening. 2-1 pitch, swing and a miss. He might have gotten a piece of it, but that means it would have gone foul anyway, and it's 2-2. 2-2 pitch, high to make it a full count once again. Austin Meadows on deck for Tampa Bay. Can Franco get to first? No, he won't. He swings and misses at an 85-mile-per-hour pitch inside the strike zone, and that's going to bring up Austin Meadows. 2 outs here in the top of the first at Minute Maid Park. That's inside the strike zone. A little bit low, but still. 0-1 here for Meadows. Connects, sends it foul. 0-2. And the 0-2 from Verlander, fouled away by Meadows. It was in the strike zone, but he stays alive for at least one more pitch. Here comes that pitch. He swings and misses to send us to the bottom of the first.
Leading up for the Astros, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Last night, Jose Altuve got a home run in the bottom of the first to open the scoring. Can he do the same thing here tonight? We'll find out. Sends the first pitch foul. Shane McClanahan, as I mentioned, taking the mound tonight for Tampa Bay. 1-1 here for Altuve. And the crowd getting a little bit fired up here in Houston. The 1-1, Altuve connects, and he will be thrown out at first. 1 out here to bring up Michael Brantley. Second in the batting order, 8 home runs this season, 47 RBIs, batting average of .311.
That's the ball.
Outside, 1-0 here for Brantley. And the Let's Go Astros chant starting up here inside Minute Maid Park. Brantley connects, and that one bounces foul to make it 1-1. And the 1-1 now from McClanahan. Gonna be a pop fly in foul territory for out number 2. Alex Bregman now batting, 55 RBIs this season, 12 home runs, .270 batting average. 2 outs here in the bottom of the first. Moving through this game pretty quickly, some good defense from both teams, and this one will go right to the catcher to take us to the top of the second.
Leading off for Tampa Bay, the left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
Arozarena leads off for the Rays here in the top of the second. Again, 5 innings here tonight, as it was last night. 0-1, swing and a miss to make it 0-2 here for Arozarena. And the 0-2 from Verlander. Fouled away. Still 0-2. Arozarena stays alive for at least one more pitch. And here comes that pitch. It's high. 95 miles per hour. Just above the strike zone. 1-2 here for number 56. He swings and misses. And that's the 4th strikeout of the night for Justin Verlander. A good night so far, and we're only in the top of the second. Ji-Man Choi now batting, the first baseman for Tampa Bay, number 26. First pitch is a strike. Second pitch is a ball. It goes outside. 93 miles per hour, the 2-seam fastball from Verlander. A swing and a miss here from Choi to make it 1-2. And the 25th pitch of the night here from Verlander goes low. 2-2 for Choi. 2-2 is low as well. It's 3-2. Yandy Diaz on deck for the Rays. Full count pitch here to Choi. He connects, and that one will roll into left field. Runner on first here for Tampa Bay. And that'll bring up Yandy Diaz. Swing and a miss, and now Choi trying to steal, and he is out. So just like that, 2 outs here in the top of the second. 0-1 here for Diaz. Connects, sends it foul, 0-2. And the 0-2 pitch from Verlander is low. 1-2 now for Diaz. 1-2 pitch. Connects, and this will be thrown to first for out number 3. No score as we go to the bottom of the second.
Leading up for the Astros, the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Yordan Alvarez leading off here in the bottom of the second for Houston. First pitch is a strike. McClanahan still on the mound. Verlander's thrown over 25 pitches here tonight. McClanahan hasn't even thrown 10. Well, here comes number 10. But that obviously is a sign of good defense here from Tampa Bay as Alvarez swings and misses at this one to make it 1-2. The pitch from McClanahan is in the strike zone. A little bit high, but nonetheless, Alvarez goes back to the dugout to bring up Yuli Gurriel. First pitch in the strike zone. A little bit low, but other than that, it doesn't really matter. It's in the strike zone. It's a strike. Gurriel connects here, and it looks like it's going to go foul. 0-2 here for the first baseman. Gurriel with a .319 batting average this season. And the 0-2 pitch from McClanahan. He connects, sends it foul, stays alive for at least one more pitch. 1 out here in the bottom of the second. And the 0-2 is outside. Gurriel still at the plate. 1-2 pitch from McClanahan. Oh, steps out of the batter's box there. Almost hits him. Gotta do what you gotta do to avoid something like that, and it's 2-2. The pitch is high, and that's gonna be a full count. To a huge reception here from the Minute Maid Park faithful. 3-2 pitch is in the strike zone. No, it's not. It is, but the umpire says it's not, and I guess his call goes. 1 out, 1 on, and now trying to steal, and that is going to cost him 2 outs here for Houston. Kyle Tucker at the plate, 0-1 so far. Batting average .294 this season. 97 miles per hour there. outside the corner. 1-1 here for Tucker. Almost hits his elbow. He seems unfazed. 2-1 here for Tucker. Connects, and this is going to go deep to right field. Very deep, all the way to the warning track, but the catch is made to take us to the top of the third, still scoreless in Houston.
Leading off for the Rays, the right fielder, number 13,
Manuel Margot will get us started here in the top of the third. Connects on the first pitch, but it goes into foul territory. 0-1 here. And Verlander tried to get it, but he can't. And that's going to put a runner on first here for Tampa Bay. Good start to the inning for the Rays. Houston with a 1-0 lead in the series. Tampa Bay trying to tie it up here as Zunino comes to the plate, and a bit of an unorthodox pitch from Verlander. We saw a couple of those last night, but if it works, it works. 1-1 here as that pitch goes both. Zunino with a .216 batting average, and that's going to be in the strike zone. 1-2. The umpire makes the right call. 1-2 pitch from Verlander is outside, 87 miles per hour to make it 2-2 here. 3-2 outside and low, and Kevin Kiermaier on deck at the moment for Tampa Bay. 1 on, none out, full count for Zunino. He'll connect here and send it foul to stay at the plate for at least one more pitch. 3-2 in the strike zone, and Verlander celebrates as he gets his 5th strikeout of the night. 1 out, 1 on here in the top of the third, and the Houston fans are happy. 88 mile per hour slider there, 1-0. And now, that's a little bit wild. No stealing attempt. 2-0 here for Kevin Kiermaier. Connects, and it's going to go foul and out of play. 2-1. The 2-1, swing and a miss, 2-2 here. And I beg to differ, but the umpire calls it a strike, and 2 outs here for Tampa Bay with a runner at first. The leadoff will come back to the plate, Brandon Lau, the man I formerly referred to as Lowe, but thanks to the PA announcer, I have been corrected. That's one thing I like about the show, as opposed to RBI. First pitch goes high, 1-0 after a pickoff attempt unsuccessful at first base, but then again, most of them are. This one almost hits him, 2-0. Here for Lau. Another pickoff attempt. Gurriel receives it, but the runner stays. Again, it's 2-0 here, and he is trying to steal now for the 3rd out. Yes, it is! To the bottom of the 3rd we go, no score.
Leading up for the Astros, the center fielder,
Chas McCormick with a .257 batting average this season. He leads off the bottom of the 3rd for the Astros, and it's 0-1. First pitch is a strike. Here from McClanahan, that one goes high, 1-1. 1-1 pitch, swing and a miss, and that was inside for sure, but it's 1-2 here for McCormick, drawing the ire of the crowd. That's in the strike zone. He swings and misses. Out number 1 here in the bottom of the 3rd. That'll bring up Jeremy Pena for Houston. And that is low. 1-0 here for the Astros. in the bottom right-hand corner. Well, left hand if you're the batter. The catcher or the umpire, 1-1. 2-1. That one is inside, almost hits him in the knee. And the 2-1 pitch to Pena. He connects, and this will roll into right center field. Throw to first, it's going to be close, and he is safe. 1 on, 1 out here in the bottom of the third. Houston looking for an offensive breakthrough. Martin Maldonado steps up to the plate now for the Astros. On the border, it's ruled a ball, 1-0. McClanahan checking first, but the runner stays. 2-0 here for Maldonado. Connects, and that'll roll past second base into center field. 2 on, 1 out here in the bottom of the third. And the leadoff will come to the plate. Jose Altuve, 0-for-1 here tonight. Had a home run last night in the bottom of the first. That is low. 1-0. First pitch is a ball for Altuve. Fouls this one away. 1-1. The 1-1 from McClanahan is outside, 98 miles per hour to make it 2-1. 2-1 pitch is outside and high. Michael Brantley now at the plate. And are the bases going to be loaded? Will this be a ball? Altuve! It's foul. 3-2. Here for Jose Altuve. So close. That's in the strike zone. 2 outs. 2 out, 2 on to bring up Michael Brantley. Pop out in the first inning here. 0-for-1 here tonight. Again, 2 out, 2 on. Here in the bottom of the third. 2 innings remain here at Minute Maid Park. The Astros trying to take the lead. Brantley trying to load the bases, or a double would give Houston the lead. 1-1 here on the border, on the line of the strike zone. The frame, the 1-1 pitch, outside of the corner, 2-1. Two-1 pitch, connects, and it's caught. 2 innings remain here at Minute Maid Park. We're still scoreless between Tampa Bay and Houston.
Leading off to the base, the second baseman, Brandon Lau.
So Brandon Lau, the leadoff in the batting order, also leading off the top of the fourth. 2-0 here to start things off. 2-0 pitch. He's low, and Wander Franco on deck. 3 balls, no strikes here for Lau. He will swing and miss, and that is strike number 1. 3-1 from Verlander is sent foul, and that's going to be a full count. 3-2 pitch. Swings and misses. He's gone. The 7th strikeout of the night here for Justin Verlander. Wander Franco now batting for Tampa Bay. Sorry, Wander Franco. Thank you, PA announcer. That's 1-0. 2-0 inside. 2-0 pitch is high. 96 miles per hour. 3-0 here. Austin Meadows now batting. And that's low. Ball 4. To bring up Meadows as Franco goes to first. Austin Meadows 0-for-1 here tonight. He struck out in the first inning. And Verlander 2 pitches away from 60 here. That almost hits him in the shin. 1-0 here for Meadows. And now he's trying to go. He's safe. Runner on second, 1 out here in the top of the 4th. Verlander checks third base. 2-1 here for Meadows after that slider. And he is going to third. And he's out. That's out number 2 here in the top of the 3rd. Austin Meadows, 2-2 here. Verlander looking for the strikeout, and he will get it. To the bottom of the 4th we go, still scoreless.
Leading up for the Astros, the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Alex Bregman leading off here in the bottom of the 4th for Houston. The Astros looking to take the lead here as the 5th inning blooms. Of course, we only have 5 innings here tonight in this universe, the Beagleverse as I like to call it. 2-0 here for Bregman. 3-0, and speaking of universes, tomorrow night we will have WWE 2K22 Universe Mode. Hell in a Cell. Roman Reigns defends the Universal title against Seth Rollins, and this is out of here! 1-0! Home run, Houston, and just as I start talking about wrestling, the Astros take the lead. It's always when you least expect it. 355 feet, 105.1 mile per hour exit velocity. And now to finish what I was saying, Rollins versus Reigns for the Universal title tomorrow night. Inside Hell in a Cell. Don't miss it. 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central, right here on Beagle Sports. That's all. Back to baseball. And the chances of winning here for Houston have gone up, and Yordan Alvarez having some shoulder pain. The trainer says that he'll need to be removed. And what do you do in a situation like this? You bring in a pinch hitter to carry out the rest of it. The count does not reset. It's still 1-1 as Nico Goodrum replaces Yordan Alvarez, and I assume he'll replace him in Alvarez's position as well. 1-2 pitch is low, 2-2. And the 2-2 pitch, he connects here. Throw to first, out number 1. That'll bring up Yoli Gurriel, who got walked in the 2nd. 15 home runs this season, 81 RBIs. Can I just say something? There is nothing like playoff baseball. Such an exciting atmosphere we've got going here tonight in Houston. Especially since the Astros have the lead and now they're 3 outs away from a 2-0 lead in the series. Of course, in this universe, World Series and League Championship Series best of 5 instead of best of 7. I did that to conserve time so we wouldn't have the hypothetical Game 7 of the World Series happening the Sunday before Thanksgiving. This goes to center field. Caught. Out number 2. So because of that, if Houston win tonight, they're within 1 game of the World Series, but Game 3 will be held in Tampa Bay on Tuesday night. Game 2 of the NLDS being held, the NLCS, I keep making that mistake. Game 2 being held tomorrow night, and then Monday night will be Game 3.
1-1.
I'm confused. I don't know the whole schedule and everything, actually. I've kind of forgotten. But that's just what I know here. That's the end of the 4th. But I believe Game 3 of this would be on Tuesday. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. 1-0. The Astros with the lead, thanks to that home run. As we go to the top of the 5th, Houston 3 outs away from a 2-0 lead in the series. And like I said, if they win tonight, they're within 1 game of the World Series. And I'm not going to go off on a scheduling tangent because I just confused myself there. But I do know that the NLCS is tomorrow. This will go to left field. Runner on first. Here for Tampa Bay. Not a very good start for Houston. But coming to the plate now, Ji-Man Choi. The go-ahead run for the Rays here as they try to tie the series up. Perfect pitch there from Justin Verlander. Number 66 here tonight. Pickoff attempted, but Rosarena is safe at first. Ji-Man Choi trying to send this one out of the ballpark and put the Rays in the lead here in the last inning of the ballgame. The 0-2 to Choi. Okay then, and that's wild, and he's gonna go, and he is safe. 60% chance of winning for Houston, 40% for Tampa Bay. Their chances going up after that base steal, but of course, once you placed your bet, you can't go back, so bet wisely. I don't know why you'd be betting on a YouTube baseball video, but who am I to judge? Verlander gets his 9th strikeout of the night, and that's out number 1. 74% now for Houston, 26% for Tampa Bay. It changes every second. So many variables, so many factors. 1 out here in the top of the 5th. Yandy Diaz 0 for 1 here tonight. Connects, and into left center field. It is caught. Runner stays at second. Rosarena, I believe. Good move there. And Manuel Margot, the last hope for the Rays here in Game 2. There it is. 90% chance of winning for Houston, 10% for Tampa Bay. The hopes of the Rays going down now. First pitch goes foul, 0-1. Now a pickoff attempted, and he's safe. You don't see many games that are won on pickoffs. That'd be quite a sight if it actually did happen. 1-1 here for Margot as that one goes inside, close to his legs. Connects here, sends it foul, and now 1 strike away for Houston. The 1-2 from Verlander. Sent foul. Rays stay alive for at least 1 more pitch. And the 1-2 once again from Verlander is low. 2-2 now. Runner stays at second, and just as I say that, trying for another pickoff. He's safe. The 2-2 from Verlander to win Game 2 of the ALCS goes low. Mike Zunino on deck, and now a full count for Manuel Margot. The 3-2 connects, and this is going to be caught. The Houston Astros take Game 2 of the ALCS. The final score here at Minute Maid Park: Houston 1, Tampa Bay 0. That's all for tonight. We'll see you tomorrow for the NFL, the NLCS, and WWE Hell in a Cell. Good night from Minute Maid Park.